Hello YouTube. Hope this video is finding you doing well. This is Jason, aka Bit Junkie. It is Wednesday, December 13th, 2017, and I haven't spoken to you guys in a while. I missed you. Even the trolls in my comment section. I missed you all. It's been I've been away a little too long. Real quick, I'm gonna do 2 minutes on this. The reason I was away, I was in Los Angeles this weekend, and I was meeting with Jim Cohan and 211 Enterprises. They're a company out of California. They own LA Racing, which is a NASCAR racetrack out there in LA. And I tell you what, these guys treated me better than anybody has ever treated me professionally. Top class organization, and it was a very, very enlightening experience. And what we're doing is we're going to go into a collaboration. You're going to hear a lot more about this in the coming days, but basically they share my belief in the importance of bringing awareness worldwide about what we're investing in. I think cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and the adoption rate is so low, it's so early, and the world is significantly smaller nowadays because of the technology that's available to us. And we have an opportunity to have a voice and selfishly help the cause of our investments by bringing more awareness, bringing more people into the space, which with limited commodity assets like Bitcoin are, it's all about adoption rate. You know, so we're investing in Bitcoin-based assets, and by bringing more awareness and more people into the space, by extension, we increase the odds that our investments are going to pan out in our favor. So we want to bring a tremendous amount of awareness into the space, and we're going to come together and find ways to do that, right? And so we really want to build a community, and we met about that over the weekend, and we're going to do some really good stuff. And there's going to be a lot more information coming about that here pretty soon. In the spirit of the community, though, the first thing we're going to do is we want to pick a name for this new community that we're going to create, right? And so we're going to hold a contest. Be on the lookout. There's going to be a video that comes out tomorrow that's going to describe the contest. And what we're basically going to do is we're going to have a contest for the community that follows my videos to pick a name. Whoever picks the name that we like the best, we're going to give you $500 worth of Bitcoin. Okay? So that's going to start tomorrow. It's going to end on Monday. We'll pick the winner on Monday, and we'll have a new name for this group. And the main thing about the group is, again, it's about building a community. We're not bringing it together so we can monetize people. We're not going to sell you any courses. We're not going to try and get you to pay for a membership into this group, anything like that. This is free information, free education, just building a community that we can share our experiences, what's coming up, what looks profitable, what we can get into, telling our moms, our parents, our sisters, our brothers all about it, and just increasing the adoption rate to help ourselves in what we're doing. I mean, this is a life-altering thing that's happening with cryptocurrencies, and we need to get proactive in making things happen. And we are completely like-minded. 211, I'll get into them tomorrow. They're a top-notch, successful company, and I'm honored to be linking my yoke with them to move forward in building this community. It's going to be a fantastic thing, and there's a ton of information coming. But we need to pick a name. So, again, watch out for that video tomorrow, and we'll talk more about them and the collaboration and what our goals are more specifically tomorrow, okay? I gave away some Bitcoin. This is one of the rare times that I actually had to make the video more than once. And the reason for that is somebody rang my doorbell and messed up the video. So I had to start it over because the doorbell was very, very loud. I have one of those doorbells that starts making a bunch of noise and singing songs to you and stuff. So it really messed up my video. And they rang it twice because I didn't answer and I ignored it. Anyway, long story short, I gave away some Bitcoin on the last video to this person here. I don't know. I don't want to pronounce and butcher your name, but this one right here is the one that won. And here's I gave away 0.05 Bitcoin on December 13th right here, and it ended up being like $80-something or something like that. So, and I put a note on it that it was from Bit Junkie. So whoever you are that won here, that was from me. We gave away some Bitcoin. I'm going to change how I give away Bitcoin coming up soon, and we'll discuss that on the next video. All right. So USI Tech. For those that don't know how USI Tech works, you know what? Scratch that. Hold on one second. Let's go back to cryptocurrencies real quick. Bitcoin, $16,339 right now. I was wrong about my projection on what I thought was going to happen with Bitcoin. I was under the impression that it was going to come out and the shorting was going to happen at an institutional level with leverage that would have a negative effect immediately on the price. And I was completely wrong, right? So far anyway. We don't know what's going to happen next week. There's more futures opening up CME next week. So we'll see. But what I started hearing later in the week as I was doing a little more research on it is that there was true concerns about the volatility of Bitcoin, and a lot of the clearing houses that are on the hook for those futures contracts that process, you know, the buy and sell side. There was liquidity concerns if the market started going, you know, really high and you had a bunch of short positions being held, that the clearing houses wouldn't have enough liquidity to meet the market demand and pay the orders that were due. And they were really scared about this. So it became more and more evident as the week went on that there was a fear of going short against Bitcoin on an institutional level that wasn't there. You know, they were talking, you know, big junk before this. You know, in back circles we were hearing that they were gonna attack Bitcoin and go short on an institutional level and really trying to not affect that price. But when it came down to it, they got scared to do it, it looks like. And we've had pretty much stable counter pressure, and the price has been stable. You know, more stable than it's been in a while, actually, since the futures have been open. So it's been a good thing. So I'm glad to be wrong. And the price is apparently up since last week. So that's going good. All right, so back to USI Tech update. For those who don't know how USI Tech works, they sell packages. And they deem a package 50 euros worth of Bitcoin. All right, so that's roughly 60 US dollars worth of Bitcoin. And the way that works is they take the package or that you give them, that you purchase, or however many that you buy, and they take it to the marketplace and they make profits on it through mining and through trading, right? And they pay you back a target of 1% per day, and the package runs until you hit 140% return on your package value. All right, so to put that into a easy example, if you were to buy 1 Bitcoin worth of packages, they would return you 1.4 Bitcoin. And you would get paid a percentage that would be a target of 1% a day, but it's a variable. But they would pay you a target of 1% a day until you hit 140%, which would be, you know, ideally 140 working days. But again, if they're averaging 0.9, it would be longer. If they're averaging more than 1%, it'd be shorter, right? But you're getting a return and you're getting paid back in Bitcoin. So what we decided to do to track this last time that we spoke on my video was that we're going to take my oldest package and track the profitability of that. And that's how we're going to track my progress, because, you know, there's some issues with showing my earnings and all that kind of stuff with the back office. So we're going to keep it real simple and just make it more like a case study. So we're going to go to package status. This is my package status. And then we're going to go down to my oldest package, which is down here, which I bought on October the 5th. So on October 5th, I bought 4 packages right here, right? And the value of 4 packages, which is roughly, not even roughly, which is 200 euros at the time. 200 euros bought you 0.0543 Bitcoin, okay? And I've been, to this date now, my returns do not guarantee any future returns for anybody else. This is just what I've received since I've been in it, and I'm showing you this for purposes of doing a case study on my particular account, okay? So I've been returned 0.0234 Bitcoin, all right, on the 0.0543 Bitcoin that they gave me. So if I was to pull out a calculator, I should have had this ready. Do I have a calculator? Calculator. Okay. All right. So if I have 0.0543 Bitcoin and they're going to pay me 1.4% return, they're going to pay me back 0.07602 Bitcoin. Well, I'm a ways away from that. I'm at 0.02. So we have a ways before they're going to get me there. And the reason that's the case is, so I bought 4 packages at on the 5th for 200 euros, which equal 0.543 Bitcoin. On that date, Bitcoin was around $4,200. My daily payout for mine, I've been in for 49 days, and I've received about 43.19% return. So it's about 0.88% a day. So it's a little less than 1%. And that works out to be about 0.00047 Bitcoin per day. That's my average payout per day on this package, my oldest package, right? So what that means, and this is what's interesting. Let's do some math real quick. So if I'm making and this is going to show you the advantage of being paid in Bitcoin. 0.0047 is my average. So around the time that Bitcoin was $4,200, 0.00047 times 4,200 bucks was about $1.97 a day that I was getting paid, right? Today, 0.00047 times, let's just say 16,000, is $7.52 for a day. The exact same amount of Bitcoin that paid $2 now pays over 3 times that today, because the value of Bitcoin has changed. And as Bitcoin's value goes up, I'm going to make more per day on my return, on my package, right? So the 140% of my original $200 or 200 euros to buy those 4 packages is already over 3 times the value now, and it's only going up. And let me show you something interesting. So this is the Economy Forecast Agency. One of my subscribers named Helen, she sent this to me from Australia. Hi Helen, if you're watching. And she sent me this link. And what they do is they do the forecast for the different commodities, and they've added cryptocurrencies, right? So they did Bitcoin's price predictions for 2018 through 2022. And check this out. I mean, we don't even have to go much further than this. They've got Bitcoin price hitting $28,000 by December, and as high as, it looks like, 91,000, but they have it closing at 85,000 next December. And look at this, 146,000 closing next December with a continually upward trend. So now these packages, at 0.88% per day, it's around 157 or 158 business days or working days that my packages would stay alive. So let's just guess it. Let's say that's 3 months from now. And let's say Bitcoin's price at the time is 43,747, right? So my 0.00047 times 43,000 would be $20 a day. You see how that's working? The exact same amount of package, or the exact same 200 euros, fluctuates with the price of Bitcoin. Now that works in the inverse too. If Bitcoin was to drop below $4,200, then I would be losing money, right? So I mean, it works both ways, but I mean, you tell me when you think Bitcoin is going to be back below $4,200. And if you look at these projections, it looks as though if it stays anything like this, then Bitcoin's still a good investment right now. However you get in, even if you just bought it and held it in a wallet. And I mean, that's just what I see from this. That's just my opinion, right? I'm not giving you any financial advice, but it stands to reason that Bitcoin is going to continue to go up because there's more money coming into the space just now, and it's a limited supply asset. So, and the overall market saturation for Bitcoin is under 1% globally, but it's a global product or slash asset slash store value. So, you know, it's most likely going to continue going up, and the ceiling is who knows where. So I thought that was interesting. And yeah, so that's my USI Tech package. Like I said, it's going fantastic. I'm making a tremendous percentage on that, and that's about it. I think that's it. As far as USI Tech goes, I'm looking for an event calendar right now so that I can stalk them worldwide. You know, there's been a lot of people that have watched these videos. You've been influenced. You like what you see, and you've used my LinkedIn, you've signed up, and I appreciate you guys so much for that, because if you run some of my earlier videos, you know how much I value compound interest. And if you look at a compound interest chart, when you guys join USI Tech or BitConnect or any of these platforms, and you do it under me, and I've told you from the beginning, if you watch my videos, feel no obligation at all to join the investments. This is me following my journey. But if you do decide to do so because you watched my video and you clicked on the link, when I get some type of referral bonus, it skips me down the compound chart further down. I mean, you guys have shaved months off of my targets, because when you join and it gives me some type of bonus, I put that in, and it pushes me further down my compounding chart, and I'm getting to my goals even faster. So thank you so much for everybody that's joined, and anything I can do to support you, I will. You know, just let me know. But it's been great. It's been a great ride. I feel really good about USI Tech. Like I said, I'm going to stay on top of them and start doing more research and everything. But so far, it's been a wonderful investment. It's working. It's going very, very well. And I think that's about it. I'm going to get off this video. Tomorrow, like I said, I'll do a video about the contest, about naming the new community. I'm so excited about it. It's going to be a wonderful thing. And oh, also my screen capture is called Go Play Screen Capture, I believe. And someone in one of the videos was asking that, and I couldn't find the comment to find who you were. But I remember a couple people asked me what screen capture device I use. It's Go Play. All right. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell so that you get a notification every time we make a new video. Stay tuned for the contest so that we can name this new community and get it started and really form something where we can all grow together. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. It's been a good day. So be good, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.